Hello, welcome to my house and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how you can make this tie for this coming Father's Day. I hope that you all enjoy and that you make it. Also, if you crochet to sell, this is an amazing idea to start your own business. In this case I use these shades of blue. I love it. This is a fine material. I will show you how I make it with all these steps. But before we start, I invite all of you to subscribe. Remember that this channel is completely free. Okay, for this tie we are going to use the hook of number 2 or 2.5 millimeters according how you crochet. We are going to use this yarn that it's fine in these shades of blue. Well, I will use less than 50 grams, okay? So with one thread and with our hook, we are going to start making chains. I'm going to make 6 chains. So from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Turn over, inserting the in the third stitch. Let's count 1, 2, 3 right here, taking both parts of the chain and make the first double crochet out of 3 crochet, you see. Again, in the next stitch, 1 double crochet. All this double crochet will be out of 3 crochet. Then again, next to it in the last stitch that we have left, the last double crochet out of 3 crochet. So here at the beginning, counting the first chains that we made, we have 4 double crochets, right? So then we will go up with 6 chains. Now see, from where we started we will count 1, 2, 3 and right here in the third stitch let's make the first double crochet again out of 3 crochet. Then next to it the second double crochet. As you could see, I'm making them in the chains that we have just made, in the 6 chains that we made. We are taking them as a base. Okay, so then next to it the third double crochet. Okay, so at the end of this double crochet we have 4, remember, counting the first chains that we made. We will slip 1 in the first double crochet of the first segment that we made. We are going to close, then we will go up with 3 chains, and then in the space that we have in the side of the first segment that we made, right inside, we are going to make 3 double crochet. Well, and here we have the tip of the tie, okay, a kind of heart. Well, now turn around. We will go up with 6 chains, 4, 5 and 6. We will count 1, 2, 3 right here in the third stitch. We will make the first double crochet. Remember, all of them out of 3 crochet. Again in the next stitch, the second double crochet, and here in these base chains that we made, we are going to make 3 double crochet like this. Then in the first segment that we have here in the bottom, right at the end of the last double crochet that we made, we are going to slip 1, you see. Then we will go up with 3 chains, and here in the same space where we slip 1, we are going to make together 3 double crochet out of 3 crochet, and here we have 3. Then we are going to slip 1 at the end of the edge of the next segment that we made in the last row, and we will go up with 3 chains, and then inside in that side again we are going to make 3 double crochet, and here we have 3, all of them, remember, out of 3 crochet. And you see that the stitch by its own will increase. Then turn around, we will go up with 6 chains again. We will count 3, and in the third stitch right there we will make the first double crochet. then next to it the second double crochet, and here we are going to make the second and third double crochet. Okay, now in the next segment right there in the top we are going to slip one, and right here make 3 chains. Remember that only at the beginning of the row we made 6 chains. Then in the coming segments we will make 3 chains to start. Okay, and then again in the side 3 double crochet, then we are going to slip one in the top of the next segment. We will go up with 3 chains, and then in the last double crochet of the segment right there inside we are going to make 3 double crochet out of 3 crochet, and then again we are going to make the last one. You are going to see the width of the tie that you want. Okay, I don't know, nowadays some men rather to have a more tight tie and not that wider, but you will decide. Okay, the width of the tie that you want to make. I think I will make one row more like this one because I feel that it's still too tight, right? So I will make more, probably one more. Okay, so here we have 5 segments. I think it's enough. I like the width of the tie that I'm making, so I will continue straight. I won't increase. Okay, so like we are not going to increase, we are going to slip one until the top of this first segment. Okay, once that we are here we will go up with 3 chains and we will continue like we used to. Okay, in the side of this first segment we are going to make 3 double crochet. Again we are going to continue making them out of 3 crochet. Then in the top we are going to slip one, and then we will go up with 3 chains, and like this we are going to continue making several rows until we get the length of the tie that we want. You have to take into account that in a moment we are going to reduce, okay, to make the shape of the tie, but I will show you. For now let's finish this row first. And well, here I want to show you how we will end the row. So we will go up with 3 chains, and then here on the side we are going to finish the row like we used. Okay, like this, making the last segment to close the row. And we have something like this. We have 5 segments. Okay, now turn around. We are going to slip one because remember that we are not going to increase anymore because the 5 segments are enough. Then once we are here we will go up with 3 chains and we will start all over again. Here also, like in the last and in the coming row that we are about to make, we are going to have 5 segments. Before we have 4, then 3 and 2. Okay, so we are going to keep to continue having 5 segments. Okay, to continue straight. So I will show you at the end of this row how it looks. So see you at the end. Well, look, with 5 segments I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. Okay, so now I will reduce one segment. Okay, so we will start the row the same. We are going to slip one until we are in the top of this first segment. Then we will go up with 3 chains. So we are going to make, we won't reduce in the first segment, I mean. So we will start the row the same. We will continue like we used to. Then we are going to slip one in the next segment right in the top. We will go up with 3 chains, and also we are going to complete this segment. I will tell you where exactly we are going to reduce. Okay, we are only going to reduce one segment. Then we are going to slip one in the top of the next segment. So now that we have the first two, we are going to reduce one here in the middle. We are going to reduce one, just slipping one here in the top of the next segment. You see? And like this is how we are going to reduce one in the middle. Here we are going to put a marker to point it out where we exactly reduce. Then we are going to finish and continue with the next segments the same, 3 chains, and then here in this side inside 3 double crochet, and then we are going to finish the row like we know. Okay, so we are going to make here 3 chains, and then here in the side 3 double crochet inside, and then we are going to finish the row like this. Okay, with 4 segments we are going to continue making 9 rows more, okay, with these 4 segments, and see you there, okay, at the end of these 9 rows. Well, and here we finish all the rows. Here's where we reduce, where we have 4 segments. So from here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 rows. Now again, we are going to reduce one more. So now instead of 4, we are going to have 3 segments. So we will start the same. We will make the first segment. We are going to slip one, then 3 chains until we are in the top of the first segment, remember? And I'm loving that now the shades of blue are coming out, so I like it. So well, here inside we are going to make 3 double crochet, then we are going to slip one right in the top, then we will go up with 3 chains, and then inside again here in the side we are going to make 3 double crochet, and then here in the top we are going to slip one, and this is now where we are going to reduce. Here we are going to put a marker where we reduce, okay? Here, right here we are going to slip one and then 3 chains. So now here, like we reduce, we are going to put this marker. So here we have the first marker where we reduce, and now here the second. So now here with these 3 segments we are going to continue more rows. Now I know that I told you before that with 5 segments we were about to make more rows, but no, okay, I'm sorry. Now with these 3 segments, yes, we are going to continue making more rows until we get the length of the tie that we want, okay? And it will depend according to the person. Some men are more tall than others, okay? So it will depend, okay? So at the end I will tell you how many rows I made with 3 segments only. Be careful, remember to count, and basically we are going to continue the same. I will look how many centimeters the standard size for a tie, okay? I don't know, please if you know let me know. So you are going to make as many rows as you need, okay? And be careful, check that you finish and you start all the rows the same. If you don't have this shape, it means that you make something wrong, okay? So check that you always have this edge, and well, with these 3 segments we are going to continue more rows. Well, I don't have the exact centimeters. I looked for it, but I didn't find it. So if you know, please let me know the standard long of the tie. Okay, in this case I have 1 meter and 30 centimeters. Okay, Here I think I'm going to close. I will reduce and finish the tie. So I will start the row the same. Remember, I will make the first segment, and now instead of 3 segments I want to have 2 segments. Okay, so I will reduce. So here I have the first segment, then I will slip one right here in the top, and again I will reduce. Okay, I will slip one right there in the top and close. So now turn around, and we are going to finish with one segment. So we are going to slip one, and right here in the top we will go up with 3 chains, and now here we are going to make the last segment. Okay, at the end we are going to iron using a protection under both sizes. I will put a humid fabric under the iron and pressing the tight slowly, careful, and we finished. Okay, so look at the colors. I love how it looks. As I told you, I'm going to hide all the threads that I may have. So remember how we started, and this is how we finished. Well, thank you so much for watching till the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to give me a like and to share this video if you like it. Remember that you can make this tie not only for Father's Day, for many other reasons, and I hope that you start your own business and that you make it in different colors too. But well, thank you so much. Please stay tuned because I will be sharing more ideas for men, so I hope that you like them. Thank you so much, and see you in the coming video, and also follow me in my social media. Bye bye.